Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
The high grades. And a cat. It's disguise. Attacking the dog.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
That never works. Going.
Let's land here.
Targets are up. Get to work.
Moving here.
No. Oh my gosh, buttons.
Sniper rifle here.
On an RPG,
Launcher here.
you go a lot farther. Okay, that's always important. That's nice. You don't remember it, so. Let me fall out the sky like that. If I do this,
Mark an SMG.
or this gun. This one. That's more attachments.
Got a pistol here.
What's this thing again? Pistol.
Be advised, Intel has located multiple strongholds. Gas is moving.
Baby,
Assault rifle here.
safe zone.
Mark an SMG. Moving here.
Oh, here.
Armor pouch here.
Nope. Nope. You want your cat in your relax?
Field
Yeah.
upgrade here.
Can someone carry that?
I'll take that.
I think I can hold one.
Tacticals here.
Oh, I shot myself. That was that. I didn't know what that is. That was pretty cool. No. My first time seeing one of these. No, that was it. Alright, where do we want to go? We can get a car and drive around. We can go here.
Vehicle marked. Moving here.
Are you getting cereal? Oh, I thought I heard a bowl. I'm like cereal bowl. Oh, nice rainbow. I was about to say, I'm telling you, Sam, I'm telling you, you're gonna be one with that bathroom. I can use my mouse to shoot, but can't move it. My mouse is good. Oh, I went up. Do you run it? You can't go to the wall here, sir. There's a dead body up here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Watch your fire.
Lord, you scared me. You can't be doing that.
Hostiles
Sorry,
dropping into the
stop.
area. Watch the sky. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I didn't even know she was here. She left her though. All I see is someone sliding around the corner. This is the, you know, this is one of these, this map, where we at is from a game mode. It's from, I don't know the game mode, it's from, yeah. That's
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
yeah. I bought the full game and I never played it much. I I think I have all the pirated all the games like when I want the games
Gas is closing in.
on my computer. The files are there. I just never install them. Dual flip? Alright. Watch.
Advise you move to the safe zone now.
We need to get a car and get out of here. There's a car on the map, but I can't find it. How do I get down? Just jump. Where is
Out here.
Oh. I found one. Let's go. It's broken. Get in. Guys, it's taking so long. Jump off the roof. You broke my window. Get out. Rolling down downtown, driving fast, with my ear down.
What? Behind? Give me. Car.
Watch your fire!
Nah. Holy.
Hey, come. Next to me. Just get my back. Oh,
Squad mate is in the gulag now.
no. What?
Taking effective fire.
You cut. Hey, bro, we can make a treaty. We can make a treaty. One.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Deploying decoy. Grenade out! I got you. I'm good. Go!
You ball for it. Yes. Ball for it. No, you didn't. Oh, I see him. He's over here.
Enemy movement.
Can't believe you fall for that mission. Brianna. Where is he?
You're losing ground. The gas is starting to split. Stay sharp down there.
Ah, damn, you guys all rushed.
Yes, sir. We did. Someone took our car. No.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
He survived and come back. We need to get across. There's a guy over yonder over here. Yeah, they're on the bridge. On the edge of the bridge.
I got you. I'm good. Go.
Oh, where, bro?
Your squad mate has entered the Gulag. Surviving earns them redeployment.
There's a guy next to us that has a fucking...
Fire!
That's you. You were one of those cleaners, bro. Man.
Your squad mate lost the fight. Now they return to base.
We have enough to get you back, if we can get you back before we die. There's a guy here from the last time I saw.
Alright, come on.
Oh, yeah, there is.
No, there's not.
Yes, there is. Speak to me, brother.
Where you
Speak
at?
to me.
Gas is
Where
moving
you
in.
at?
Where you at, Daddy?
Located.
Where you at? Speak to me. Like poor play. What's going on, bro? It's just me. I have no friends. All my friends are dead. You shot them. You shot my friends, bro. Yo, speak to me. Hello?
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Gas is inbound.
Oh.
No, I fucking lost sight of you. I was literally right on your tail and I looked down for 1 second and you fucking took
Enemy
off.
movement.
Your team has entered the safe zone.
Marking enemy.
Hey, firm.
You wanna pull out? We can pull out.
Fighting done. The area is cleared out. Be advised, the gas is merging. Prep
Oh.
for contact.
Can't read. Oh, he didn't hear you, so my bad.
Sniper!
Knocked.
The last one on your squad. Finish the job.
I'm just gonna push.
Hit us hard that time, so we will settle the score.
Ooh.
Thanks for that.
Go ahead. Huh? No. Wait, what? Do we have what now? I'm gonna give it one. Make me come into it. Alright, PUBG it is. It's a free game. Pick up some shit. I know. Oh, honey, honey. Koala. Bird, me too. My phone is dying. Water bros. Like what? Wait, because I'm black, you wanna meet? Because I'm black, you want me to carry water? That's pretty racist there, but. Join us, Rihanna. Join the water bros. What do you mean?
Join the water bros. Really don't.
She's like, I don't really want to.
Like
No, wait, hold up, wait a minute. Sean, I know, right? We know it all this time. You just don't want to admit it. You just don't want to admit it. Existing. Sure, that's what they all say. Yes. How we're playing PUBG?
Up because there's not really that many of them in dealerships, but I'm telling you, that car is so good, guys. If you want to be RZ or considering it, definitely go do it. You will not regret it. Little F80. Oh, it's so good. We're gonna slice and dice this guy here. Later, hater. Oh, let me turn this off. It's going to demonetize. Okay, here we go. All right. I'm a little late to the party. Everyone's already kind of taking stuff out. There's this much left, and then there's this much left.
Parkour! Parkour!
We're just doing parkour.
Parkour!
Shout out to the Throttle Boys.
Tag your it. Stop! I don't want to play this game!
Sorry.
Oh.
Sick, dude. Sorry, guys. Nice.
He's trying to play tag. I didn't want to play.
Why? Right now? You're playing tag right now.
Sorry.
That's my big day.
Just got to Kevin's new house, putting up the sunshade, and I was kind of afraid this would be the problem. It's way too big. It like barely fits in here. But that is literally better than having nothing on this thing because we don't want no cracked dash. So I probably just need to order an S14 one. That's what I need to do. We'll have to order one. Or if anyone has a cool one that they know of that has like Nissan or a 240SX, that would be the one to buy.
1, 2, 3. All right, pick it. Try to put it up tall line.
Kevin's really stressed out because there's like 8 of us roughhousing in his house. And I looked at him and I'm like, Kev, I'm glad you're stressed out because now you know how I feel when you guys do it at my house. He's like, oh, be careful. I'm like, now you get it, Chach.
You gotta take your shoes off.
Oh no, my neighbors, don't get my neighbors mad. I'm like,
You're ripping.
now you get it,
I'm not ripping anything.
Chach.
Me and Danny have the same hair now.
Oh my gosh.
What? I went blonde, as if you can't tell. And I don't know if I like it, but now...
Well, Danny's a huge MGK fan, so Danny probably loves it. Danny's like probably the biggest MGK fan that I know.
I've got...
Did you get suicidal overnight? All the pain in my heart.
Whose hair is better?
Danny's is classy.
You feel that
trimmed it.
sweat? Mine's dead.
You feel that sweat?
Feel mine. Oh my, what the...
Is it
What is
fried?
here?
It's probably fried.
It's a wall.
Dead hair, brother.
It's just hair.
It's like crunchy.
It's like grass. It's like dead grass.
Kind of step on it.
What do you want?
Filing a simple return.
Rad. Attacking me for.
Oh, hey, brother. That thing sounds pretty good. Shit.
That thing's sick.
Can you hear it from your car?
That one? Yeah, and popping and banging it.
No, all the turbo surge.
Yeah.
From inside the cabin, when you come up behind me, I can hear like literally everything. It's super loud.
You get behind me, so maybe I can hear it. I might be able to hear your hood noise more.
You will? Don't floor it from here, and stay with me till we get to those 2 lanes.
Look at this guy. All right, don't floor it until when?
Just like, I'll show you how loud it is. I want you to be able to hear it.
All right.
Because that car, that has the CX Racing blow-off valve.
Yeah.
It's my favorite sounding blow-off valve.
Isn't it funny?
It's so good.
That doesn't have a blow-off valve, huh?
We could delete yours pretty easily. And
Oh, it's super easy. You can just make a block-off play or weld.
that's what I did on this. Watch.
So good.
With SpaghettiOs with hot sauce.
Needs more sauce.
Whoa.
Oh,
That
bro,
only
you
made
should sing out.
you would only understand that reference if you watched the video.
SpaghettiOs with
On,
hot
it
sauce.
was from the main channel.
Stupid.
It doesn't matter.
We're trying to watch Supercross, but Sean can't figure it out.
Is it live right now?
Probably.
Another throttle
Never tried
boy just
fun.
absolutely letting us down.
Oh wait, no, he's good with electronics.
You can't
Oh.
say that.
Follow TJ on Instagram.
I got it.
TJ's almost at 1 million on Instagram. Follow him.
Kevin's gonna show us a magic trick. We're watching Supercross right now. Kevin's gonna show us.
Guess what the lighter does?
May fire.
Wow, that was a good one.
Do it again with the sock off.
It only works once.
Do it again with the sock off.
It only-
Take your sock off
don't-
and do it again.
He wants you to burn.
I
yourself.
want magic.
Yes, they help your hair.
It'll do the same thing with the hairs.
Nails.
It only works once.
We'll have to
Oh, I love the way this one tastes.
Like a lizard.
Danny's gonna do a tornado for all of us.
That's not a tornado.
That's not a tornado.
Let's go.
That wasn't. And now it's wasted.
Wait.
Put it back in the bottle.
Cause tonight. Just finished Supercross.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of B is for Bill. Do you feel like the camera's a little tall?
All right.
There we go. Perspective-wise, I look taller than a truck now. Perfect. You guys, in today's episode, we are starting in a brand new build. It's a new type of build for us as well. Concept for this build started probably 6 to 8 months ago when I was watching somebody that was streaming live on Twitch from their camper van in the middle of the woods. And I just thought that was so cool. And the way that it was possible is it was utilizing some new technology. So good generators, battery packs, solar panels, and most importantly, new technology that is out, which is the Starlink internet system. So the satellite internet system that brings really, really high-speed internet to remote locations with low enough latency that you can actually game on it. So we're now living in a world where you can build a crazy mobile gaming vehicle. So I immediately went down the path of conversion vans. I know a lot of people have built them. They're really fun. Conversion vans, I was looking at auctions for Sprinters and ProMasters and different things like that that we could buy and that we could utilize. And then as we added Zane onto the team as well, I started to look at the requirements that we had. We need to be able to sleep 4 people in this bad boy, game at least 3 people gaming actively. I'm a huge Apex Legends fan, and that's a 3-person game. At least 3 people gaming inside the van, and be able to go to those remote locations. I want to go up to a snowy mountaintop. I want to go out to a nice green grass, mountainous valley. We need to be able to go off-roading. So I was living in van world with my head wrapped around the van idea, trying to 3D model interiors of vans to see how we were going to fit everything and get everything in there. All of our gaming stations and everything that we needed to sleep. And then I thought, man, it'd be really good if we could get a van that could tow. So when we were going to things like LS Fest or just towing a car across the country, we could sleep in the van and then have our tow thing. And that is possible. Some vans can tow, but not many of them can tow a lot. The requirements for the van that I needed started to stack up to be really high. Potential to go off-road with probably all-wheel drive, towing capacity, tall deck, long van. The cost for these things seriously crashed. They were breaking $35, $40, $45, $50,000 with a salvage title crashed. Didn't make any sense. And then I remembered that we have this. So let's get started. Stay tuned.
These speedrun that,
Before
bro.
we get down to it, I want to take a second out to thank our sponsor. Today's episode is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. You guys know I've been playing Raid for years, but you know what keeps me coming back to the game, why I love it so much? It's two things. One is the PvP aspect of the game I cannot get enough of. It allows you to stack up your champions against other real players in the real world and battle to see who's the best. Second thing is the graphics. Raid's graphics are second to none. They keep coming out with new champions, and right now Raid's got this awesome new champion elect event going on where you can pick your favorite champion. Just download the game from the link below and you can go vote, and you get the opportunity to win awesome in-game and real-life prizes, including epic and legendary champions, in-game items, and even Amazon gift cards worth up to $1,000. And you might have seen Raid also has a new champion, Ronda Rousey, the pro MMA and pro wrestler Ronda Rousey. And you can get Ronda for free right now, whether you're a new or existing player. All you gotta do is log in and play Raid for 7 days between now and February 20th. And if you haven't started playing Raid yet, click the link in my description or scan my QR code here on the screen and you'll get unique bosses worth $35. We're talking a free epic champion Jotun, 100,000 silver, 50 gems, and 2 epic skill tomes. All this treasure is gonna be waiting for you right here. Thanks again to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring another episode. Let's get down to it. Well, let's talk about this. This is a Ram 3500. It's 2008. It's got a beautiful Cummins diesel engine in it. We know it runs. It's got some light front end damage. It's got 4-wheel drive and it can tow like 35,000 pounds. So it can tow way more than any trailer that we have right now. So it's a great tow rig. It's a great potential for going off-roading rig. The only other thing that a camper van offers is just some big thing on the back. That's all we need to be to equal out camper van. So I got to designing with this truck as the base. It ticked all the boxes that we need as far as functionality. So speaking of boxes, that's what I needed to design for the back of this thing. So I got to designing, and I've so far got the rough shape of a back end for this thing that is going to be able to have 3 of us gaming, 3 gaming stations in there, and 4 sleeping stations in there. It is the ultimate land van, or Fraggin' Wagon. Not really sure which name you guys like best, let me know. It's not really a van, so I'm going with Fraggin' Wagon for now. But this is kicking off a new build, and it's gonna be really fun because we're doing stuff that we've never done before. We're building structurally a whole new back end for this thing, and then it's gonna have to have a nice cozy interior that reminds you of those beautifully built conversion vans that a lot of other people are doing. If other people can do it, why can't we? So it's gonna look nice on the inside. It's gonna be a gaming themed, gaming centric adventure vehicle with 4-wheel drive that can tow our race cars around. We can travel across the country with it. But when it's time to go play games out in the middle of the remote wilderness, no power lines anywhere, no nothing, just us and the Fraggin' Wagon, that's the end goal for this build. All right, bit of a shop update. We've hung new lights to hopefully be able to let you guys see a little bit better. This temporary shop, we've got our offer in on a nice big shop. And this is where we're probably gonna do enough work until this thing can drive out of here on its own. If everything stays according to plan right now and our offer gets accepted on the nice big shop, this thing will probably drive out of here on its own power, and then we'll move everything out of this shop into the new shop. So let's talk about what we gotta do to get it driving. Actually, it did drive before I tore the front end down. The engine ran, power steering is gone, the power brakes are gone, the front end got smooshed, and we tore out a lot of stuff to start getting ready to pull the engine and put it in my RX-7, and man, right now am I glad we didn't, because this truck is just absolutely the perfect thing for what we need for this project. What we're gonna start going after first is the crash damage on this thing. We're gonna do some measurements off of those strut towers right there, and we're going to triple check that none of the suspension pickup points, none of the suspension on this truck, I'm so used to saying car, guys, you're going to have to forgive me. We need to make sure that the suspension towers are not bent, not messed up at all, and then that's going to tell us where our cut point is. If they're bent and they're messed up at all, we got to replace those and go back further. If they're not bent and they're not moved, then we can cut right in front of those. And then we're just talking about tube framing out the rest of the supports that we need for these upper aprons and the actual frame section to hold the sway bar, power steering, and also our front bumper, as long as those upper strut towers are good. So we're gonna start by measuring the strut towers, and then if everything's good, we're gonna start by tearing this thing down and getting the unused parts, so the parts we're not gonna be using, out of here and away, and get ready to cut our frame back.
With Shopify's mobile app, you can handle your business anywhere. Add and edit products, refresh your online store, and more, all on the go. Shopify, your all-in-one commerce platform.
Here's the deal with SEO on Wix. You get a site with out-of-the-box defaults built to the highest technical standards, with server-side rendering for HTML and SEO tags, fully customizable structured data markup, dynamic XML sitemaps, and more. Plus, you get a full suite of built-in SEO features that are continuously updated and improved. No hassles, no plugins, max efficiency. Need more control and flexibility? No problem. Edit your meta tags, page by page, or all in one go. Modify your URLs and inspect all of them in one click. You can even turn on dev mode to create custom code solutions using JavaScript and APIs. Behind all this, you've got a strong infrastructure, complete with enterprise-grade security, 99.98% uptime, and industry-leading performance that ensures you're always online and ready to rank. You know what you're doing. Now you can do it smarter and faster with Wix.
Mine is basically the last one. The last one. First letters for each word is uppercase, so. Okay. Doing the in-game thing. I downloaded it. I didn't have it installed. You should have it downloaded. Too bad for you. Good for you. Good for you. I know. Don't grudge. When we first met, I thought you were gay. Dane? do. I think. I did. I don't know. You just devised.
And we're back. And the truck is done. Let me show you around. Did I say done? We're pretty far from done, but its frame is repaired. So way back in the beginning of this video, we talked about tube framing the front end. We were gonna remove the bad stuff and tube frame it out. And then I talked with Oscar about it, and we thought, you know what, let's do this a little bit differently, because on these frame sections, there are so many things that help drive different things on the vehicle. So you have your sway bar, your torsion bar, it's pretty massive, and that bolts on down there and there. And then your steering servo is right here. That's this big, massive thing right here, which then, you know, connects up to the rest of your steering rack and steers the rest of the vehicle. So some pretty defined points in space where we really needed to have them all right. Thought, you know what, probably be best to go with frame rail sections. So a viewer, Jason, who watched our very first video on this, told me a long time ago, he's like, hey man, I got a frame rail section if you guys want to buy it from me. And I said, yeah, hold on to that. So we actually went and grabbed that in the middle of this project and got it. And then Oscar, you saw him in the video, plate backed it and then re-welded it back in there. So now we have the frame section, like all OEM for the front end of this thing on both sides. We've got the steering plug back in. We ran an alignment, just did a quick string alignment, and everything is looking really, really good. So this is a pretty big milestone. Now we also have been ordering parts. We've got new radiator, intercooler, AC condenser, all that stuff to go back in the front. But I do want to tell you guys right now that you're going to see this front be a little bit bare until we get all the rest of the parts, because we're not actually going to put the front back the way we had it before. We're going to take the opportunity to take this time to facelift the front to newer generation headlights, grille, front bumper with a winch mount, and a bunch of other stuff. Main reason being, and we've done this before, my Raptor looks a little newer than it actually is because they don't change the cab of trucks very much. Like this shape stays the same a lot, and then we're redoing the whole back of this and the whole box of this, as I showed you in the beginning of the episode. So I figured update the front of this thing while we're in here, and we're gonna have a much newer looking truck overall, and figured, why not? We're buying all new parts anyways. So we got all new stuff coming in from this, from a 2021 model. It should be a fun, just a little addition that we can do to this thing from the cosmetic side. Also, I gotta say, I always love having the new technology and the new headlights. Just makes seeing on the road that much easier. In the next episode on this build, we will definitely though get it running. We're probably gonna do a mocked up, get it running type of thing, so we can bring it to, drumroll please, our new shop. Yes, we're getting out of this place. This is how crammed we are for space right now. We need to take this guy off so I can start construction on the whole back section of this guy, and we don't have enough room to take the bed of the truck off and get rid of it. Oh, also, if you're in the Portland area and you want this bed of this truck, it's got a little bit of paint peeling on it and stuff, but other than that, it's in pretty good shape. I don't even think it has any dents. If you want it just to scrap it, or if you're going to use it, I'd love it if somebody's going to use it, but even if somebody just wants to scrap it, it is going to be available, and you can email me, Chris at BS for Building it. It's just free. Thank you for watching. Free truck bed if anybody wants it. So like I said, the next steps are on this thing is we're going to get it running again, and then we're going to prepare it and move it into our new shop. I'm very, very excited. We are signing a 3-year lease on a new, amazingly large space, bigger than our last shop, to have plenty of room for whatever the future may hold. BS for Build at this point has been running for 7 years. We've been doing this for 7 years full time, and this next, 3-year long shop is quite a commitment. Game plan right now is either to use all 3 years of the lease or 2 years, and in those 2 years finish building out the other shop on the property that I own. So hopefully one way or another over the next 3 years we'll be back on my own property that I own, so I'm not paying rent. But it's very exciting times because this shop is going to be really cool, and signing a 3-year lease means that we can really customize it and do everything that we want. Where when we were in the last large shop, we knew we were going to be out of there in a year, so we couldn't really do any like heavy duty construction or modifications to make it better for ourselves. But this time, I mean, it's all us. We get to do whatever we want, and it's quite a fixer upper too. So the landlords are like, do whatever the hell you want to do to this space, and then make it nice before you leave. So commitment wise, it is definitely the biggest move we've ever made. I mean, the cost of that place is much, much more. Like I said, it's about the cost of a Lamborghini every year, but it's just something that we got to do if we want to be able to keep chasing our dreams and make bigger and better projects every time. That's just what we're about, and that's what we enjoy doing. And as you guys have seen in the last few episodes, we're gonna need some space with pulling apart some EV cars and conversion stuff and just all sorts of different swaps this year. It's gonna be fun. This is a lot of new stuff for us, so I hope you're jazzed on it, because I know we're really excited to learn all the ins and outs of building a vehicle that we're planning on trying to live in for short amounts of time. Or hell, if all the financial stuff with this lease and everything goes badly, maybe a long time. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Peace! Come on!
safety, who has more IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus awards? Subaru. When it comes to value, which
That has
popular
a-
brand
but
has the
not me,
lowest
but-
cost of ownership? Subaru.
World of possibilities for tire combos and wheels, and that is where we're at now. All right, and to get started on the mini tub kit, I have to cut this stock stuff out, so I got to cut some of these brackets. This brace has to get cut out, and then we will cut along the floor and clearance everything and slap the new wheel tub in, weld it in and seam seal it.
I'm gonna get a guitar. Graphics is so bad. Can't see what I'm shooting at. I'm trying to hurry this up, but this thing is forever. I'm surprised he's not here. Game. Okay, this game is so weird. I don't know. See, I have to play this, no, I'm in an actual game. Me too. Just make me play games that I don't need to play. That's not bad. Like PUBG. Maybe I backed out. Hold on. Sean coming back. Oh. You, I guess. Take me out to the home. Take me out to the home. Oh, look who it is. Hello there. Here's close.
Yeah. I actually was sick.
She got the Rona?
I had a cold fever alarm.
I'm telling you.
You know, my brother's still on. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't do this.
Oh, that was a fast trip. What's the black people food? But yeah. Someone passing through a tornado or something?
Just shower real quick, so yeah. Okay. Bye. You haven't added me?
I'm done. Oh. Hey. I forgot about that. You could have added me a long time ago. How do I do that? Oh. Request and team friend. How do I invite people? It's literally this, not that hard. What it always been.
This mistake is costing Amazon. What? Give me your title. Also, if you want to play ranked matches, you have to be the top plus member. I don't know how to add people that keep asking how to do it and no one answers me. But okay.
You had the biggest smile on your face.
Give me your
What'd you say, Dad? I'm pretty good. Pretty good run. He was smiling the whole time. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Give me your
pretty good run. There you have it, guys. It's something you won't ever see anywhere else but in a tractor pull. Awesome.
While we're waiting our turn to go pull, we got all kinds of cool pulling trucks and tractors staging, but they're loading up turbo shaft tractor, jet engine, whatever you guys want to call it.
You
go
sure
back
you guys
to North Carolina. This thing has been together for over 30 years. This engine is out of a Sky Crane helicopter, so the shaft doesn't go straight to the rear axle. It has a jet turbine engine up here in the front that takes the thrust and blows a fan that's connected to a shaft, and that's what creates the horsepower. It's basically just a giant air torque converter that runs the rear end, and that's how this thing works. Like 5,000 horsepower out of a Sky Crane. This thing's huge.
That's right.
Bad unit.
Oh, really? Brandon France right there. He's
was like, oh, I don't know about this strap. Look at him. Brandon Bridge. Focused. We're back in this Kubota in there. It's going to pull this thing in there at the same time. And we got Cowboy up here on the tractor steering it.
For adventure, for climbing, for splashing, for towing, for premium, for capable. The GMC AT4 lineup, premium and capable. That's professional grade from GMC. Or get 2.9% APR and no monthly payments for 90 days on turbo high output engine Sierra light duty models.
We all want to meet the love of our life. But the world is just not that simple anymore. Everyone be cool and chill. Just like me. Let me hear you say it.
Cool and chill. All right, now let's do me. I am tall and curious.
You want me to teach you how to drive?
Fine. I'm doing it! I'm turning left!
One-way street!
Can you add me, bro?
Look at us. We work well together.
I couldn't agree more. Big boys. This thing's got a planetary rear axle. I don't know if that's to slow the tires down or speed them up. Might be to slow them down. I'll winch this thing right in there and they're back to North Carolina. Well, guys, we are so close. The pulling truck is back there in the staging lanes. I was like saying drag racing in the like parking lot waiting to come up here, but we got a diesel tractor. It's about to be doing some pulling. 650 cubic inch tractor right there. So we are planning on building or buying a pulling tractor so that we've got some tractor pulling and truck pulling all in one video whenever we're doing like a Friday or Saturday night event. So we're not just throwing in a bunch of other cool content, you know, nonetheless, but you guys can see us ripping in action on two different
I keep telling you that.
track. We are kind of limited to how many times we can pull one day.
I'm telling you, I can't have nobody in.
Dang, look at the dash on that thing. Talk about fancy right there, boy. There's a nice tractor right here, 600-something cubic inches. Man, they got the shifters. Crazy. Ooh, boy, here we go. Got some Mosquito Patrol rolling into film here for New Holland 8010. Brian's factory. Why does he always look so mad? Brian Stroud driving this thing. He's got a few smoker tractors himself, but his are currently down at the moment. Ready for our truck and tractor pulling on the I can't even get my words straight. We're just excited. I'm tired. It's been a long week. I'm ready for a day off tomorrow if I have to be honest. But hey, we're sled pulling tonight. We got one more hook. We're gonna do it right this time. We're gonna drop half a gear. So we're gonna go from all the way over and back, low to against the dash, high.
See what happens. I'm gonna rev the living piss out of it. Let's go.
Allegheny City calls it business expense. That means that's what it comes from.
Oh, hold on. Let's get that through. Give me a sec. Welcome add people on No, I don't know. Dude, niggas try. What the fuck? Maybe Monsieur TV. Oh, going Monsieur TV. Yeah. No. Go back. Go back all the way out. Go to the main screen. It's so laggy. Hold on. How to turn on cross-platform on PUBG. You guys have Discord, right? I can say you can connect her Discord to her computer. We can use Discord. No, she can connect her Discord to her console. Oh, okay, good night. Oh, maybe. Think. Right. All right. Bye.
Snow flowers get the job done quicker and more efficient. Stay up. You've got to be taking the. There's no fucking way. Predictable, disappointing. So come up to those, and it's the same. Yeah. I do really like it. End up at the time. And here's how it went. So, yes, indeed. What?
It's